let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso.
But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I would do a little bit of a challenge in a way. I am basically going to be showing you guys how I did my makeup from a year ago, which is basically like beginning quarantine, and to how I do my makeup now when I really wear makeup. I'm gonna start off by basically kind of going into detail and showing you guys what I did for makeup a year ago when I did wear makeup to what I do now. Let's just say so much has changed, and I actually sometimes cringe at looking at pictures from last year when I was wearing makeup. Yeah, let's get into the video. So first, for this makeup look, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. I'm kind of happy that I still have access to stuff that I used from a year ago when I did my makeup. Don't know if that's really a good or a bad thing. Let's just say when I did my eyebrows last year, they were very harsh and drawn on, but this is what I'm going to be using to do my eyebrows. So it is the Morphe X Mani Moi palette, glam palette rather, and every day I would use this shade right here at the bottom, How, and that's what I use to fill in my eyebrows. Very embarrassing because it's not even like a brow pomade. It is literally just an eyeshadow. Most of the time, if I wore a highlight, I would either wear the two highlights that are on this palette as well, so either the Apollo or the Nova highlights. So I'd either use one of those two, it just kind of depends. I would use this more neutral blush that's a Clinique Soft Pressed Powder Blusher in the shade Plum Gorgeous. And then I would do these really nice actually eyeshadow looks. I will say that I would create these really nice eyeshadow looks. Like I would say a year ago, if anything, I was really good at eyeshadow. That's gonna give you guys an idea of the look that we will be creating. But now to find the brush that I actually would use to fill in my eyebrows. Here's the brush that I would use. It's just like this chrome clear, very detailed brush. First, I would always start with the like tail of my eyebrow, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. But I would usually make the tail of my eyebrow darker than this part, but it was just all dark honestly. But I'm gonna speed through this real quick and we'll come back when my eyebrows are fully done. And we're back, guys. That probably took me about a few minutes to do. I put my glasses back on just so I can see what I'm doing. Not see what I'm doing, but see how it turned out a little bit better. Now I am going to do my eyeshadow. I think I am going to go in with Sophie as the base and then put a little bit of Spellbound on my lid after, and then go in with Howl, the same one I used for my eyebrows, in like the crease area, and maybe put a shimmer on, maybe not, I don't really know. But just so you guys get an idea, I'm using Sophie, Spellbound, Cancer, and Howl. So the I just stuck my finger in one of the colors. That's lovely. But just to get an idea, those are the ones that I'm most likely going to use. The mascara I usually used at this time was a sample of the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. So I'm gonna do my eyeshadow and mascara and speed through that once again. But we finished that. Now we're gonna do highlight. I don't really have a highlight brush, so I usually just use an angle brush. But before we do that, I will put a little blush on just to have the full effect there. And I'm just gonna use the brush that comes with the blush, even though I'm not a fan of the brush. Then I'm going, oh, I did forget one thing actually. I did not put highlight on my brow bone, and I would use the same brush for that as well. The same brush, but I think I actually have two of these, so let me use the other one. And I think today I'm gonna use Nova, but I'm gonna go in with Nova again with my angled brush. gonna go back in with the blush brush and just put in the blush and just put a little on there, but also just kind of help blend it out a little. I would use this like all the time. This lip gloss or this lip gloss was my sister's, and she had it in her locker at school. Oh my gosh, that's a way to say her locker at school. And then I actually ended up just taking it and put it in my locker. So I'd either use like one of these kind of things, or I also had this one in my locker as well, but I think I'm gonna put on this one. It is a Victoria's Secret satin gloss lip shine in the color Loveberry, and I think I'm gonna use that one just because I use that one a lot. I actually still till this day really like this because even though it is pink, it basically goes on like clear or like a very, very light pink. But what I don't like about it is even though it's so shiny, it's so sticky. But here's the completed look from how I would normally do my makeup a year ago. Now I'm gonna go take off all this makeup that I just put on and wash my face, redo my whole skincare routine, and moisturize my face, and then I will be back to show you guys how I have recently been doing my makeup.
A little longer than a few minutes.
And we're gonna prep the face and we'll prime the face. Not prep. I have the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I have the sample kind just because I was not going to pay $40 for a primer. And then I rub it and then I just kind of put it on the areas where I'm going to be applying my face makeup. And what I really like about this primer is I feel like it really actually works. But now I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. This is just the concealer I have been using. I do want to get into more like skin tints or like different face makeups that are like concealer or foundations. But with this, what I usually do is I usually just do some spot concealing right here, and right in between my eyebrows is usually where I spot conceal. Now I'm gonna do my under eyes, and how I do my under eyes is I just go like right here and then bring it up like that. That's how I've been doing my under eyes. It's kind of just how I've seen people doing their under eyes as well on TikTok and whatnot. Then I'll take my beauty blender. But before I take my beauty blender, I also saw this hack on TikTok that your foundation or concealer essentially sets better and blends better when you give your face a little spritz. And I think it kind of works. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Go in with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Press Powder. I usually typically put powder everywhere. I'm mostly focused on the under eyes and areas that got the most concealer. Next, I go in with the eyelashes and eyebrows. So first to do my eyebrows, I'm going to take a clean spoolie right here, just brush the hairs all up. Then I'm going to take the clear transparent great lash from Maybelline. I'm just gonna let that set for a minute. While I do my eyelashes, I literally do what I just did with my eyebrows, curl my eyelashes, or just literally use a spoolie for my eyebrows and then just curl my eyelashes. But first I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. But now I just go in with this Avon mascara. To take a clean dry Q-tip and just kind of clean up some mascara that I may have on the eyelids. Now I just set the face for one last time. just try and kind of dry it off. That is basically all for today's video. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, why not give it a like? Also subscribe down below. Comment on this video so you can be my next shout out. But here is today's shout outs because I've kind of been slacking on giving shout outs. So I figured I would give 2 of them. So here's to Felice Dreamer, I'm pretty sure is how you say their name. I'm not 100% sure. And Edward, thank you so much for commenting on my last video. I will definitely see you guys next week with a brand new video. Fun and exciting things coming up this year. So stay tuned and enjoy this ride called life with me. And I'll see you guys next Saturday for a brand new video. Bye guys.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.